morning, good morning. Okay, so my name is Tiffany Roth. I am your international fitness coach, and this is January 3rd, 2025. Yesterday I made an announcement that I was going to share my weight loss journey with you. I've been a coach and a trainer for over 30-something years, and as I'm approaching the second portion of my life, I noticed that I have some unwanted weight gain, and I've been consistent with my workouts and my eating, but I know that it's time to level up. And as I'm coaching a new challenge on my online gym called the Tiffany Roth Fit Club, it's a 30-day challenge to help you reach your best too, to help you get in shape mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm like, you know what? As I was doing the videos and I was programming all of the challenge workouts, I looked back and I saw, wow, I am not in the shape that I used to be. And I don't believe in looking back, but I do believe in looking back to evaluate where you've been to see where you want to go. And I know that I've been slacking off. I've been slacking off because I really have been diving into my business. I moved, I had a divorce, we had the pandemic. I've been isolated in my house, and the habits that I've been doing are not the habits that actually had me at my best physically. And then with menopause and all the things that come along, you get this excess weight on your stomach, on your hips, and I'm like, you know what? No! It is done. This is a beautiful and powerful year, 2025, right? And it's about thriving. That is the word for 2025, thrive. So when I coach people, I always tell them, like, you know, be vulnerable, put yourself out there, and don't be afraid to what people think. Don't be afraid of falling down. Just get back up. So, you know, in order for me to be the best coach, I get to experience what you guys are experiencing as my clients and students. And so that is absolute vulnerability, and that's what I decided to step into for this challenge. I'm also coaching a challenge called Thrive in 2025, which is 60 days. It's an elevated VIP experience, and we are doing the 5 to Thrive program. And I really hope that you guys decide to step in. I do have 2 spaces available for that, but it's the 5 to Thrive program. So listen, my best weight, because listen, is let me just go back. I'm going to share with you guys. I normally don't share weight because, you know, weight is like a sensitive subject, right? But I remember right before I got pregnant with India, I weighed 147. I felt so good. That was 12 years ago. It was a long time ago. But I remember taking a shower and I was like, oh, my abs were cut. I was cut right here. I was like, I feel so good. And then I got pregnant. I was like, okay, I got this. But I was in Mexico. I had my studio. I was teaching twice a day. I was on point. I was always exercising and eating right, full of energy, busy, moving around. It was great. Then I moved to Los Angeles. Had to readjust from the studio. Start working on building up you guys probably follow my journey. You know that when I moved to LA, I had to go to different studios. I dropped off of YouTube for a little bit till I got my footing. I was teaching other places. So then I went up to about 155. So after I ate, it was about 155. And I remember saying to myself, 155 is a good weight for me. That's a good weight for me. I feel like I can live my life, have some fun. I'm not exercising like crazy. But then I moved to Houston and I stayed around 155. But when I got to Austin, baby, in the pandemic, I went to 161. I stayed home mostly. I was only doing like 30-minute workouts a day. And then as time went on, I started developing my coaching business, really having a lot of my plate, being the single provider for my family, just creating a business. So what happened then, I went from 161, 165, 168, and this morning I got on the scale and I was 172.6. So that is like, I never thought that I would weigh that much. And so I was lying to myself and saying, oh, it's muscle. Oh, it's muscle. No, it's not. It is not muscle. It is not muscle. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to Woo! I'm going to share this. Just sharing those numbers I don't often do with people, but I'm doing it with you because I am committed to change. And when you're committed to change, you get to become the person that is willing to be seen. You get to become the person that's willing to step out on faith. You get to become the person that's willing to share your dirty laundry, because guess what? If you're going to transform, you're not just going to transform by showing the best part of you. It's all of you that's part of the transformation. So as I'm on this journey, it's just a beautiful experience, and things are being brought into my life to help me what I want to do to move forward into the best fitness I've ever had. So I don't want to look back anymore. I don't want to look back and go, oh, I used to be so great. That was great. No, I want to be great now. Are you with me? Are you feeling me? Do you want to be great right now? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you, I'm going to be just going live like this whole experience on YouTube. So hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel and you hit notify so that you can be notified when I go live. Just sharing my life, you guys. I can't make it complicated. I can't make it complicated. It just has to be easy for me just to go live and share with you. So it's not going to be pre-recorded videos. It's going to be real. It may not always be pretty, but it'll be absolutely authentic. So today, last night, I stayed up way too late, till like 2 o'clock in the morning, preparing for the challenges, for the 30-33 challenge. Make sure that we have the food plan there. We have all the workouts there for everybody to start the challenge today. If you want to start that challenge, it is free. You get free access to the TRFC. You get free access to the food plan and the workouts. It's amazing. And you just have to sign up for the Wave 3 challenge, because I did that in team with another coach. And you get to purchase the cleansing products. Now, what I'm doing while I am leveling up my fitness is I'm cleaning out my body. And I'm going to show you guys, like I talked to you about a lot of different things that I do, but the reason why I show myself doing them, because it's not talk, it's not sales. I believe in what I'm doing. I would never ever share something, promote something, or talk to you about something that I don't 100% believe in, and I wouldn't be willing to put in my body as well. So day one, I have already done my workout. So I did my workout this morning. I feel really good. I was like, doing some of my old school moves. Now, so here's my water bottle. I don't even know how many ounces this is, but I've committed to drink 6 of these a day. 6 of these a day. Guys, remember when I was doing my 75 hard? Oh my God, that was so hard. So 6 of these a day. The water was the hardest part. So but my fingers, I don't know if you can see that. You see if you have those little wrinkles in your fingers? That's called dehydration, right? So I know I have not been drinking enough water because you just get so busy, so I'm drinking the water. Next thing, the Nutriburst. This is part of the challenge. This is the Nutriburst vitamins. I talk about this a lot on Instagram. I don't know if I've shared it with my YouTubers. Number one, I was saying how it really helped my eyesight get better, because when you have the nutrients in your body, it does help your eyesight. But actually, when I looked up the ingredients, it was like, hey, it helps your eyesight. I'm like, I knew it. So like when you have these vitamins, they do help things like your eyesight, like your energy level, your hair growth, your muscle repair. So let me just read with my beautiful eyesight what this Nutriburst has in it, because I take this every day. Okay, so this is number one, calories. It has 15 calories, so that doesn't really matter. 15 calories is not a big deal. So it has vitamin A, 167%, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin. So B12 is really good for your energy. Biotin is good for your hair, skin, and nails. Vitamin D, calcium combo. It has selenium in it, magnesium, potassium. So this, and the reason why I take this, because, part of the 5 and Thrive Five to Thrive challenge is like making sure that your body has everything that it needs. And a lot of times we have habits that we just eat the same thing over and over again. Just if you think about your diet, it's probably not that varied. So I'm going to take this so that I make sure that my body is getting all of these amazing vitamins. Okay, so this is also good during flu season. It's better to invest in your health than paying for medicine when you get sick. Trust me on that. And I can tell you, supplements are the way to go, especially if you're not getting. So this is the Nutriburst. Highly, highly recommend that you get that. Okay. Next thing, if you want to get the 3-pack, it's on my website, FFFshop.club. You can get the Nutriburst, you can get the Tropical Punch Tea, and you can also get the Energies, which is like a natural energy capsule. So continuing to drink my water. Now here's the other thing I'm going to share with you. You know what throws people off their game? Their mindset, their belief in themselves. So I am going to be journaling every single day, and that's something that I don't normally do. I don't journal every single day, but I'm going to do it with you, and that's another vulnerable thing that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to talk to you guys about how to do this. So journaling is like affirmations. We're journaling affirmations, and you journal it, you write it down, you read it out loud. I'm getting nervous, you guys. I'm getting nervous because sometimes you think like your journaling should be so personal, right? But, you know, I trust my YouTube family. I trust you guys. I've been on YouTube since 2011, so 15 years. Since 2010. 15 years I've been on YouTube. Oh my goodness. So I do trust you guys because you know what? Sometimes I'll do, like I'm a part of the YouTube consultant program, and like they'll ask me, they're like, do you get a lot of negative comments and hate comments? I'm like, no. Like a lot of YouTubers get a lot of hate comments and negative comments. I have got to say, like, rock stars, you are all loved all the time. So I'm going to share this with you. So I went over this. If you're going to be in my coaching plan, you'll learn how to do this. But basically, you have affirmations that address who you are and who you want to be. So there's 5 affirmations that I'm going to write down, and then I'm going to say it out loud. And then I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to visualize those affirmations being 100% true. Now, some of them I know are true, and some of them are not true yet. But here's the thing. The mind doesn't really know the difference. When you spend time and energy experiencing that what you're saying is true, your body starts to believe it. And when your body starts to believe it and your mind believes it, number one, that's a mind-body synergy, then you will attract it because your mind and your body looks for things that confirm its beliefs. So that's why, like, if people get in an argument, both people will think that they're right because they believe they're right, and they're only seeing and listening and understanding things that confirm the bias that they're right. So this is why we do the affirmations, to teach your brain how to think. So the first one I'm going to write down is my personal contract. I am a powerful, connected, inspiring, and wealthy leader. Yes, I am. I am a powerful, connected, inspiring, and wealthy leader. Okay. And, you know, I notice sometimes when I say wealthy that I have still some ideas that people think that if you say you're wealthy, that there are certain ideas, not people think, I think, So I am wealthy. I am wealthy, and I aspire towards more freedom, financial freedom. But I acknowledge I'm already wealthy. Okay. Next one. I am well loved, healthy, and I am financially prosperous. I am well loved, healthy, and financially prosperous. Okay, the third one. I am powerfully empowered and successful in all of my business ventures. I am powerfully empowered and successful in all of my business ventures. That's important to me, you guys. I am a national director at Total Life Changes. These are my goals. The TRFC has 3,000 members. I am a national director at TLC. I have 25 students in the Mindset Makeover. That is my leadership course. Okay, so that's twice a year. So those are my goals. So my goals are, I want 3,000, the power of 3 is like a connection number. 3,000 members in the Tiffany Roth Fit Club, 25 members twice a year in my Mindset Makeover Academy, and a national director at TRFC. Those are the business. And I also want my YouTube channel to be on fire. I want us to be connected and lit and growing together, like all of that. So writing down those goals. Second thing is, okay, those are, so these are things that I want. My other one, okay, I'm a powerful influencer and social media coach. I am a powerful influencer and social media coach. That's important to me because I know that I change lives when you guys show up. I've had like the other day, I just got the most beautiful messages from Letitia and Ajike about how they came and how that my workouts and my coaching changed their lives, saved their life. It just hit me straight to my core. I get chills just thinking about it. So like being able to do that on a larger basis is just really something that just sets me on fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are my 5 affirmations. So I'm going to read them out to you guys, and then I'm going to, you write them down, and I'm going to read them out, and then I'm just going to sit here for a minute. And if you guys are doing this with me, you write down some affirmations, and then you sit there with it, and you visualize them being true. Okay. So I'm a powerful, connected, inspiring, and wealthy leader. Yes, I am. I'm a powerful, connected, inspiring, and wealthy leader. Yes, I am. I am well loved, healthy, and financially prosperous. Yes, I am. I am powerfully empowered and successful in all of my business ventures. Yes, I am. The TRSC has 3,000 subscribing members. I am a national director at TLC. I have 25 students in the Mindset Makeover twice a year. I am a powerful influencer and social media coach. Yes, I am. I can feel the energy, and power is in there. Power is energy, you guys. Power is source. Everything that you need in life has power in it. That's why I have power, 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 power. Power is source energy. I just love it. Oh, okay. So now you see how I'm getting excited about it, and then I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to think about it. Like, think about what I want. I'm thinking about, yes. Yes. think about how I feel in my body. So fit and healthy. Oh my God, love is all around me. My friends, my guy, my children. Traveling with the Raw Stars. I love that, doing the retreats. All the different, yes, because oh my God, yes. When people succeed in my coaching program, it gives me so much joy. I know, like Fatima, and Mitch, Crystal, Letitia, Shy, Candace, Lisa, Denise, Victoria. It's so beautiful. Heike, your wins are my wins. The TRFC is growing, thriving. I have a business with these products because I believe in them. People are losing weight, getting energy, feeling better. My YouTube channel is thriving because I'm honest and authentic and inspiring. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Okay, so that's how you do it, you guys. So you write down your affirmations. I'm going to write down the date here. Today is January 3rd, 2024. I'm going to write down my weight here. And I'm going to keep my little journal, which I gave all of my kids journals this year because I really believe it. Now, they've done some studies that when you write things down with your hand, it actually enters your brain much more effectively, especially when you write it in cursive, like just how it connects the thoughts. I gotta teach my daughter cursive. They're not even teaching kids cursive in the school anymore, just to connect the thoughts. It comes into your brain a lot easier. And then when you read it out loud, it affirms it, and then you visualize it, it affirms it. So we hit it 3 times. That's the goal. So now I'm going to, on Instagram is where I'm going to be doing most of my food stuff, but I think I might like get another phone so I could do it simultaneously on YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to be having protein for my first meal. Right now, I'm going to have a coaching call, to get started on the challenge. So if you guys want to join me for that coaching call, you're going to get on the TRFC, go get your free account. So if you look in the description box, you can get a free account to the TRFC. I'm getting the preparing for the challenge. It starts in a little bit. Oh my God, in 40 minutes. So I got to go. Thank you guys for that morning celebration getting started. We'll start to do other things. We'll do like some meditating, some stretching, different ways to do it as I share this authenticity journey with you. If this inspires you in any way, please leave me a message. I know this is for me as much as it is for you. This is me stepping outside of my comfort zone, me just being me and sharing that with you and where I'm at. So let me know if it's inspiring. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to keep doing it already, though, because I already committed. So, and this is my channel and I get to do that. All right. Okay. It's all right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. And I hope that you follow me on the challenge 3033. It starts today. I'll put the link in the description box. All right. Love you guys. Bye.